Okay, what's coming from this is that which is not stable. Sorry, I had to restart this. Gemini in, or if you're not Gemini, apply this to your third house. You can take this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you want to apply it. Tower card, sudden change here, right? The good that comes from the Tower is that anything that's not legit or not stable will come crashing down. And the stability, remember, it comes from the inside out. It's not necessarily all just structural stability. So, it could be relationships. It could be, things of that nature. Relationships with siblings, okay? Where things are being exposed or illuminated. But ideally, if you're on the ladder climbing to higher, consciousness, for the best, for the sake of love and having a legitimate connection or relationship. I see success. I see moving forward here with the Chariot. Okay, I see getting a move on. I see being acknowledged is what this man has been coming out as. Okay, not necessarily even, I should retract the getting a move on as much as being acknowledged for, everything that they've done. So some would say even being crowned and or the rightful heir to the throne, or the rightful, I'm getting, individual will be crowned or acknowledged or rewarded. And with that, I believe, comes blessings and bestowments and endowments and all that good stuff. And I do really believe that this is all part of the bigger kind of Pluto moving into Aquarius. Yeah, you have the experience, you have the expertise here. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is also the minor arcana version of the wish fulfillment card. Okay, trophies, stacking up accolades. You have the pedigree, you have the resume, you have the history. You've been about that work. You've done the work. You've done it. You've been real and consistent this whole time. And still, I don't know. It's not paying mind to any of the naysayers or doubters, right? That's a tale as old as time. That's timeless. That's a timeless message. Because you're not going in that way anyways. This is taking a cup for yourself, the Nine of Cups in the reverse, pouring into yourself, investing into yourself emotionally. Investing into your vision, feeling, allowing yourself to feel as if you have all these awesome blessings and rewards already, saying thank you for it, thank you. The finish line, union, celebration, could be marriage for some, springtime energy as well, a deep depth, that which you've been loading, that which you've been staging for the next level. The star card in the reverse reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's been coming out 333 on the clock. Confirmation, validation, synchronization, justice in the reverse. So while there's been injustice prevailing, you've been loading up on your dharmic path, on the good karma, putting out good, so that when it's your time to be front and center, your time to shine, you already did all the legwork. And then that luck changes, so it's going to be, bam. Not only have you accrued the experience and done the legwork and put in your time, you're going to be the real deal. Because now you're coming out as the King of Swords in the upright. And you're meeting whomever head on. Anything else here? It's a little interesting that the King of Swords is squared off with the Hermit. Okay. It came across as though you're meeting yourself, face to face with yourself. If not externally. Being about what you say you're about. Yeah, it almost feels as though it's like I'm just getting the whole Terrence McKenna thing, the line that I've been quoting a lot, which is that, you know, when you come face to face with the unknown, or where you take a leap into the unknown, and it's a bed of roses, right? It's nothing what you thought it would be. And the reason I'm saying that is because look at the rose iconography on the top of her head here. But then also she's in balance, she's in flux, she's looking good, feeling good, non-gender specific. You can switch the roles, 555 on the clock, but the priorities are in balance here. So it's almost like the priority of what we're speaking to the logical side, but then the spiritual fulfillment, and they're both kind of primed and valid and standing on business, or standing on the moral, ethical code and backbone of what you are really about. You know, so no choice but to succeed, right? I choose success. I chose success, no matter how long the path, because I was going to honestly do this legitly. So good for you. And anything that was not serving that, to tie it back to the tower moment, had to go. Because I can't be distracted because I'm doing this. And the logical and the spiritual were able to speak to that tower moment via the expression, the masculine expression, albeit of the Chariot card, who represents a seasoned vet. They know what they're talking about. They know what they're... It's almost as if he was the one that blew up the tower, because he knew it had to go, right? Very interesting. Or almost like blew up the bridge. Tony Robbins says, "Burn the boats, take the island." Think about that. Motherfucker, burn the boat and is taking the island. And that motherfucker is you. That's crazy. I like it. Woo, that was powerful. Good shit. Let's see. Let's roll on over to Cancerian. Reach out for more.